Sorry about any wind noise, folks. Just out having a walk on the landslide, also known as the Lanny, of what we call it locally, where there used to be houses at one time and stuff. What all slips into the river. Just across the way there used to be a race course, what's now called Kersal Wetlands. I'm just walking through here, what used to be a path, but no longer anymore. But please, the British government, businesses are crying out for PPE, the NHS, the British manufacturers are crying out. Been telling you for weeks before this coronavirus went onto lockdown that they can manage it, that they can do it. They've been asking you to give them the tools to do it. You've refused. And now they're getting third parties who can't get the shipments in from abroad, giving them the orders and doing the supplies. Come on, Britain. We've never seen this country this bad since World War I and II. It's time for great British pride, British spirit in the times of need. Where's the British pride, British made, British power, British made everything? Where is it, folks? Anyway, just a little short on here for you, just while I walk through here. Just thought I'd have a little chill down this bit here, what's all been flooded from the floods. And that. So I'll just do some photos down here today. And that. There's quite a few clips of this coming up because I'll be merging them all as I can normally do. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. So I'll just walk along here. Oh, tree. Yeah, I've got my cane out to detect trees. So stay tuned, more coming up. Yeah, POV view from the chest mount while I'm walking. We're going to walk down here. So we've got logs here, logs there. Oh, blind person stepping on logs using my cane. Whee, balance. I've not got my cane on the floor, I'm just being careful with my footing. And that. Just get through here, through the flood. Bushes in my way. Oh, just whatting my head into a bush. On the left side, down. Log on the floor, step it over. This is what I like doing, folks, coming out exploring. I like exploring places, folks. It's been quite busy over on the wetlands with people, with a lot of Jewish people and students and stuff like that, having a walk, not keeping the social distancing, but we're trying our best to keep social distance from people. And so how come we're out in the middle of nowhere enjoying a nice walk, folks. Just heading on the field now, the bottom field. This floods quite often, but lucky enough today the river's low enough for us, so we'd have no worries today because the river's low enough. If the river was high, then I would be having a better worries about it. But hey ho, just enjoying a nice walk along here. Got a camera in my hand. So there'll be some more Instagram if Instagram doesn't play up tonight, like it did last night. So just having a nice walk. Now I need to cut across like that, no. But yeah, we're going back onto my path that I need to be on. This is the landslide, beautiful. Been here all my life, grown up here all my life, 30 years of my life. I've grown up walking around this place, daytime and night time, in pitch black, without torches. Used to take my motorbike on here and everything, so you could say I know it very well. Indeed, I have a mental map in my head like drivers, like taxi drivers who know where everything is off memory. They know where destinations is for like memory. Same with blind people, we know where places are. And it's just beautiful down, and that's how we navigate mental maps. We build a picture up in our head. But because people rely so much on eyesight, that is why you can't get your head around how blind people do stuff, because you rely heavily on your eyesight instead of relying on your other senses, like your ears, your touch, your smell, your taste. But like I said though, it's beautiful down here. It's absolutely nice, just trees, nice different types of trees are lying around, like birch, oak, stuff like that. Quite sandy on the floor, sandy soil sort of on the floor. Mixed between mud and grass and stuff, it's in patches. But it's quite a nice walk. Obviously it's quite rutted in parts because of motorbikes, stolen motorbikes and stuff and the floods. But we keep going, and there should be a bench down here if it's still there. Don't know if it is or not, but we'll soon find out in a couple of minutes when I turn right in a minute. Just got to find this dip in the grass. There's a dip. There we go, that's my dip. There you go. Should be a bench just up here on the left. Yep. Yep, bench is still there, that's good. All flood damage, all like, and people have been having fires there and stuff. But that's all flood damage and stuff. We continue on our walk down through the grass. Hopefully we can get out on the bottom side. I'm not sure how badly damaged it is from landslips or landslide, but you used to be able to get out on the bottom, so stay tuned for that one, folks. I was at the bottom of the path, folks. I'll just take a couple of steps backwards there for you. Just got some photos through the tree with a hole in. What I've just got a nice couple of shots of. That was a nice little shoot. There should be another bench just on the right coming up. Don't know if it's still standing or whatnot, but we can check it out in a minute. And I'll show you one of our other places where I used to chill as a kid. It was just across the way on the other side of the river there, called Pebble Beach. That's what we locally nickname it. It's Pebble Beach, just across the way there. Don't know how well you can see it, but it should be clear on camera. Oh yeah, the bench is still there, that's good. But there's Pebble Beach. As you can see here, folks, all that there's slipped in. This path here used to be a lot wider than this, but the river's eating a lot of it. As you can see, the river's eating a hell of a lot of the path up. So this path is getting narrower and narrower and narrower due to the river. But we're just cruising along, like I said. Hopefully we can get down here. This used to be quite fenced. Don't know how well it is fenced now. Still trying to walk along the original path, what I memorise. There we go. But at least we're a bridge here. And there's part of the old bridge, just under where my foot is. An old railway super used to be a part of a bridge. I'm just going to get a photo here of this. There we go. And then we continue on our way, folks, down here. Quite sandy now, it's gone back to sand from mud to sand. I'll show you more of the landslip damage. of the landslide damage there. The sort of recent damage there, folks, for you. And we're going to continue on down the path, see how much further we can get along here. Seems to be quite boggy by the smell of it. Just take a photo because I can. Alright, here comes the fun, folks. Blind person navigating through a swamp. You can feel the ground difference here now. It's gone from sand to mud to soft mud. Oh, that splashes. There you go, folks. The last step on this plank here. What I've just found here. Oh shit. Whoa. There we go, across that one. Oh, that's bad there. I'm using my cane to feel the ground, and that's soft there, and that's hard, but there's a plank there and plank there, so we're going to use these two fence planks. Here we go. I'll mirror across that bit. There's been a fire down there as well, on there, you can smell it. And that. Like I said, folks, this place is like Jurassic Park at times. This path used to be all nice. It used to be a wooden path all the way along here at one time. I'll see if I can find a bit of the original path to show you, because it used to be all nice, smooth wooden walkway, deck path down here. It used to be a walkway at one time down here, but now it's all just mud and sand and flood damage. So let's go on a mystery to find the original path. Like I said, I know this place well enough to do this crazy antic stuff. Now where we need to get to is across there, folks. And all this is giving away a big landslide. Right, turn my camera off, put it back to... Right, now we're going to attempt well, just filming the outro now, folks. Go and follow me on Instagram and YouTube at Blind Explorer 2226. That's Blind Explorer 2226. Go and check me out on Instagram and YouTube, folks. Instagram for all the photos of what I do while we're out and about doing these walking vlogs and rants and explores. There'll be a couple of things coming up as well in the video. What I hope you liked in the video, what I've done today. So share the love, peace and love. One heart, one nation, one love.